because it looks like you're breaking away from someone, and it looks like you're going towards something new. All right, with the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Rings. Someone may be spying or trying to find information as to like, I didn't think you were going to release them or something. The shadow is you breaking free from a very toxic relationship, so it could have been a very hard time for you for a while, because the shadow, brings in a lot of sadness. There's deceit, there's manipulation, and it just feels like it's unhealthy, but it's also so hard to let go. So I feel like you have dealt with something like this, but now you released it, and there is new things coming in for you. Now this person wants to spy, wants to find out what you're up to. The sun is coming in, so there's so much positivity coming in the reading, Capricorn, especially that sun energy. Like all the negative in the reading, this outshines it all, okay? So there's a promise of better days ahead, happy times, a lot of joy and abundance. All right, let's see what's going on. All right, so very independent, self-made energy. Six of Wands, we have Judgment, and Seven of Wands. Now, in the past, it looks like you had to protect yourself, possibly due to someone who was making poor choices in their life. Someone is really, really in their head about you here. Oh my gosh, you guys are lucky. Whoever watches this reading, because this is definitely meant for you. There are happy days ahead. Look at you. Look how beautiful this is for you. Oh my goodness. You may not see this now, but if you are dealing with something that feels like new, or that feels like it has the potential to be something more, or it's like you're about to meet somebody, you may not have expected what's going to happen next in a way, because it does look like something is something is beginning. Something is beginning here. And it looks like very positive. A lot of more just happy smiles. It's like, when you get a cute text message and you start smiling at that message, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like, they just give you that feeling of excitement. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like, okay, and then to have the Ten of Pentacles too, I don't know. It feels like something's happening behind the scenes. Definitely something big is happening. It looks like it's going towards. I don't like giving false hope in my reading, okay? But I am, what I'm feeling here is that something's going towards to something more stable and long term. But there is an energy here. You may have learned a lot of... just by seeing this double, I just know, you went through some hard times with somebody here and learned a lot about yourself along the way, I feel, and what you want and don't want. And now something's aligning for you because of, the lessons you've learned. It has brought in a lot of growth. And you seem like you have lots of experience. And, you're in that mode where you don't need anybody anyways. And you're very independent, you're self-made energy, so it just looks like things are just coming to you now. But this I feel like you're not expecting because of all the disappointment you may have had in the past. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I mean, even though the Empress is in the outcome, here in the reverse, it's just showing that you're not really putting your emotions towards something anymore. Okay, that was very exhausting. There may be some, what I'm seeing here, you may have a bit of trying to, wanting to know what's going to happen next, right? So Spirit is basically saying what the Empress in the reverse is to allow things to unfold naturally. Really trust, okay? Because the more that you chase, the more the energy will run in a way. But you, I feel, is very unconditional love. But I feel with whatever's coming in next, you are not going all in, right? It's exciting, but you're not going all in. It's like playing it cool, calm, and collective. Especially with that Four of Cups energy, because this is showing a lot of self-love coming from you guys. Okay? Not focusing on the negative anymore. I feel like you were... life is getting better, perspective shift is coming in. I just feel like there was a lot of negativity in the past. Someone is really unhappy. They could be with somebody and they're unhappy with that person, the situation. Because I'm just saying that's what I feel for some of you guys. But with the Nine of Cups energy too, it's just like they're not happy about something. Like you were their wish. Yeah, see, Ace of Cups. Like they still have love for you, whoever this is. Three of Wands. There's delays though with something. It's very frustrating. A lot of obstacles when it comes to this person. A lot of conflict. You protected yourself, yeah, because something was making you unhappy, unsatisfied, which caused a very big disconnect in the connection. See, there's like either a struggle with communication or some type of block here, but this was like something was stuck, and it was making you unhappy. And just by how the shadow is here, it was like this person just didn't feel like it was like temporary satisfaction, like instant gratitude. Like if this person would come in your life or something, and it feels like a lot of breadcrumbing from this person. Like they would give you just little, and then that was enough to hold you, And I feel like you broke away from that because all it did was make you unhappy, and that's what the devil does, because they're operating from their own unhealthy wounds. They're operating from things that they haven't fixed or even aware of. And I feel like it affected you really bad to where you had to detach from this person. Now, I love this reading because it is talking about why you detached with somebody here, but they're still coming in. It feels like you're transitioning from toxic into something new. So that's what I'm seeing. So like with up here, and there's like so much ahead, and this is like where you're focusing on, and the sun just keeps coming out because it's like focus on that sun energy, more positive mindset, more not toxic positivity, but you know what I mean, like more positive mindset. Knight of Cups. When I see the Knight of Cups, this person feels like you went cold. You outsmarted this person, basically, okay? You saw right through them. And they want to come in, but they know they can't give you what you deserve, but they still want to come in with roses and messages and be that that Prince Charming type of energy or Princess Charming type of energy. But in reality, they know they can't give you what you need. And you know that too. So like all they could do is sit here and think. They just think. Yeah, because they want your attention, but they can't walk away. It's hard for them to release you. The Knight of Wands energy is very inconsistent, though. This is somebody, like I mentioned, that comes in, breadcrumbs you, and leaves to hold you there. And you're not even taking the breadcrumbs anymore. From what I'm seeing, you're done with the breadcrumbs. This was exhausting for you. You know what you can give to somebody. You have so much love to give, but not to the devil, right? So I feel like this person is just having a hard time walking away. And it's like, in a way, they're happy that you're doing good, but they're mad that it's not with them. You see, like, it feels kind of like bitter to me. They have a hard time detaching. It looks like they're trying to make a little U-turn back, but then their mind is stopping them. But they are losing sleep over this. They are wanting some type of attention, or they could be seeing you getting attention, and now it's really bothering them. But they're reckless with that Knight of Wands. That's interesting. Yeah, this is a past connection. Someone is triggered by you. Oh, we have the Emperor in the reverse. This could be like an ex-husband or marriage or something, I don't know. But the Emperor in the reverse is coming in to show me that they're very hurt by this. They want to control the situation so bad. They feel like so powerless, and you are triggering in their memory. Now remember, we just had the wolf moon on the 25th, and we're still getting affected by it. And this is affecting a lot of people. It's bringing up memories. And usually Mercury retrograde does that, but for some reason this wolf moon is bringing people back in, or like triggering their memory, like things that are unresolved. It's triggering them. So if you haven't really resolved anything with this person, or things that were stuck, they're the ones that are going to be the one thinking about this a lot right now. Okay, from the time you watch this reading, of course, because it's timeless. But this seems like an energy who's really thinking about you a lot. I'm also seeing a soulmate coming through too. Like a soulmate energy. You know what? It looks like with that Five of Cups, you had enough. You're seeing the reality of someone's intentions, and you are healing from that pain. Okay? This is you forgiving yourself for things that you did not know at the time. But this was a very, very disappointing to where they're no longer an option for you. But still, it can be a little hard to let go, and maybe some stagnant times. But that's because I feel this person is still attached to you energetically, or they're thinking about you a lot. So you may be feeling like that, or thinking about them randomly, like maybe some deep thoughts, because they're thinking about you. There also may be a message coming in too, that you don't see coming, or just comes out of nowhere. But from what I'm seeing is that you're moving on to more of the Ace of Wands. And to talk about the Ace of Wands, this is new stuff. This is exciting, more passionate things that are coming in. For love, there's a lot of attraction, flirtation, chemistry coming in. Ace of Rings, there's potential of a new love, a new start. This is planting seeds. Okay? There's a lot of things that are coming in with this Pentacle energy. A lot of things. It's like you're attracting things for yourself. You're focused, you're more determined. You're looking out to your future. There's success coming in. So I feel like this energy is saying you're well on your way, basically. Okay, you're well on your way here. But the Ace of Wands in the reverse, from what I'm seeing, this is what's coming to you. But when it comes to this person or the shadow energy, this person is like, your fear of getting hurt by this energy. You don't want to get hurt by this. That's why I feel like they're no longer an option for you. The Ace of Wands is showing just not wanting, just not inspired, not excited about this anymore. Okay? Not excited about this anymore. Draining as heck. But somebody is definitely unhappy without you. And if they are with somebody else, they're unhappy in that relationship. All right? So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's get the silent heart. It doesn't really look like you're talking to this person too much, but at the same time, it does feel like a message is coming in. But I feel like it's not like, I feel like with this sun energy and all this new stuff, this is more exciting than looking back. But it looks like this person wants a second chance, or 3 or 4, 5th chance. It's going to be different for everyone. Childhood wounding is influencing my actions. I'm working up the courage to contact you. So somebody is working up the courage to contact you. They are in their mind about you. There is hesitation. They know you're going to see right through them. They know they can't give you everything that you deserve. But there is something I'm hiding from you, it's saying. But I feel like at this point, just by how you are in the outcome with the sun, all this positive things coming in for you, like it just doesn't feel like it bothers you as bad as it used to. Okay, remember this. Take what resonates with this reading, but for this reading, this is you going straight to the sun energy for this reading here. Oh, yeah, see? Rid your mind of all desire for or against anything. You may be dealing with a Leo. Too much power creates opposition. Faith without the work behind it is pointless. We have Cancer. We have Sag coming through. You'll be dealing with those energies. Start by using positive words of encouragement to yourself and to others, and stop yourself when you go negative. Trust the positive nature of the universe. I'm telling you right now, you guys, we have Taurus, Aries, Capricorn, Aquarius. You could be dealing with those signs. You don't have to be. But what I'm seeing here is that there's so much positive coming in, and Spirit wants you to, even though there may be people coming back, or maybe some thoughts or memories or somebody's spying on you, or you're just kind of, however, spirit is just saying focus on that sun energy. Trust that there's more positive things coming in. Trust it, okay? Because it does look like that's what's happening. There's beautiful things coming in for you. Like really beautiful things. Okay, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Again, to take what resonates, I am going to go ahead and leave this.